there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. All right, let's get on our horse. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. 6 feet to go here. And we are getting off on the right foot here today, starting off under par. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Well, this one's looking good. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, almost in the bucket. 7-footer here. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And currently 1 under for the day. Teeing it up on the third. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Yeah, that'll work. This from 11 feet. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. Oh. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. And that putt safely in its home. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, now we go to the fourth. We got a par 3. Oh, is this gonna go? Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. You made the right choice, going for the green. Let's see what happens. Ooh, is this one gonna go down? Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. So good, that was a fantastic shot. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. We have a par 3 here on the 6th. Well, I think this will find the surface. Well done. That's another green in regulation. This putt is 9 feet away. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh, it's getting there. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Ooh, that chip almost went. And this one is a safe par. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And the 8th hole is a par 3. Safe approach, nice. Here's a 20-foot putt. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. And this is for your par. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And after that, when you're at 6 under, and this is a short par 4 we're teeing off on now. Might be able to make a move. Going for the green. I like what you've done with this hole. Just gonna drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. 14 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And here we go, potential birdie. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. All right, we go on the 10th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. It's setting up about 220 yards away. This one's your third. Oh, so close. And about 5 feet to go. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. Great work there. That's a great approach. This putt's about 5 feet. Oh. All right, give this a tap. All right, tapping in for par on this one. Heading to the next. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And now to the 12th hole. It's a par 3. Approach shot worked out just fine. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. I think we got a left to right break here. And well done. You got most of the way there. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And right now you're 7 under for the day. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. That'll do nicely. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Shot's looking good. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Oh, sliding by. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Good job tapping her in for par. 7 under par after that hole. And here comes hole number 14 at us. take those all day. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Yep, that's gonna work. Okay, 8 feet. Ooh, right by. Okay, here's our par putt. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Good one. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh, man. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Oh man, no good. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. "14 feet to the cup from here." It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Ooh, those ones usually drop. You must have, I don't know, did you rush it? I don't know. All right, in there for a 3-putt par. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. Well, you almost fooled me there. I thought you were going to be short, but I think I know what you were doing here. Using that downslope to your advantage. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. All right, getting ready to fire away on our final hole of this matchup, and you're 2 strokes off the lead. There we go. Good shot. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Decent approach there. This one's from around 21 feet. This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well. Oh, oh man. Just 3 feet left. And with that, your round is over. All right, this one is over, and you've wound up at 8 under par. Good stuff. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? Oh, I'm a bit jealous. That was fancy club work there. Well done. Starting your round out on the right foot today. Under par. Let's keep that going. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. This one's about 195 out. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And here's an 18-footer. All right, good effort from there. And for your par. All right, let's move on to the next. 1 under after that one. All right, we got a par 5 on the third hole. Let's go. Yeah, that'll play. Yeah, we'll take that. And a 4-foot putt. Managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Teeing this one up on the 4th. Safely on the green. This one's about 15 feet. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. All right, give this one a little tap. All right, tapping in for par, and we're moving on. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. All right, now, 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. My word, that was some serious power. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Nice shot, another green in regulation. This one's about 7 feet away. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? 2 under for the moment. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Looking fine from the tee here. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Oh, almost hold it out. Here we go. This is for birdie. An uphill putt. Moving right to left. Oh! Here we go. Just a few more inches. And moving along. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Okay, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Looking nice. Nicely done. Had the right club there. 7-foot putt here. Always a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. And tapping in for par. After that, you're 2 under. Okay, 8th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. And this shot's about 175 yards out. This putt is about 11 feet. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. And here we go on the 9th. Yep, that's going to do. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Okay, and this is, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Way far away from the cup. Let's try to get this close. From there, fine effort. This one's a 3-foot putt. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Nice. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. And you're 2 under par for the round. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Good shot. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. This one's breaking left to right. Oh! And that putt will drop. Two under par for the day after that one. Okay, over now to the 12th, and we got a par 3 ahead. Oh my, that almost dropped. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Oh, that could have been a birdie. Just a little tap needed here. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Here we go now on the 13th. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. And setting up around 215 yards out. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh, and the chip drops. Nice work. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Looking pretty good off the tee. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. I'll take that. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Second shot here on the 15th. That should do nicely. And this putt's about 18 feet away. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Oh, that flew right by. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And tapping this one in for par. Well done. 4 under par is your score at the moment. And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one. This is out of the second cut here. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. Oh, it's going right by. 5 feet left to go. And you've gone up to 3 under after that hole. Okay, we're keeping it going. Love the pace. This is 17. We got a par 5. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. how close was that one? Here is your putt for eagle. All right, you did most of the work. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, let's go. Final hole of this one, and you're 2 strokes off the lead. Okay, on the green safely. 16 feet to go. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. And it went by so quick. Just like that, your round is over. And as this round comes to an end, that's 4 under par for you. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there. My name's John McCarthy. And first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. Today we are playing the alt shot format, also known as foursomes, over across the pond there. All that means is that you're going to take turns hitting that same ball with your partner until you get it in the cup. Okay, let's have a good one. Alrighty, let's see what she does here on this one. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. And he will set up from around 235 yards out. This approach is heading left. And here's a 6-iron from them. Setting up for our third shot. Nice shot. And if she sinks this next putt, she'll go one up. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, that was close. He's got this for birdie. He's got 3 feet to go. And the putt goes down. And after the first hole, we are all square, folks. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Ooh, watch this one run now. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Tee shot's looking decent. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Okay, he's in the green side rough here. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. And here's her putt to save par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. We're on the 12th hole of this one now. Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. Let's see what direction she's going to take on this hole. Let's see what he does here. He's about 150 yards out. And he's about 150 yards out from here. This is what our third shot's looking like. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. Okay, she has a very long putt ahead. Let's see what goes down. Well, she looks like she has this on a good line. Oh, and she makes it. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 3. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. All right, let's see how he does. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, nice chip, almost drained her. And if this next putt drops, she goes to 2 up. I think we got a right to left break on this one. All right, your teammate voted to not concede the putt. And that will drop. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 210 to the pin. And he could have this sneak into the rough. Now this from 13 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And in the hole. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. This one's kicking off the down slope. Should be good. All right. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Okay, this is his third. Oh my, almost in with the chip. All right, let's see what happens. If this drops, she'll go to 4 up. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. I think she started this out nicely. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh no. Okay, things are looking pretty not great so far on this hole. If you want to concede, you can do that and speed up play. The two of you will both have to agree if you want to concede. The choice is up to you. Okay, let's just, yeah, we'll give this one to the other team and we'll head to the next. And this one's over, and the winning team wound up at 4 up on the competition. Good work out there. Congrats. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon.